Whereas Marvel has created a linear, cohesive timeline with the Marvel Cinematic Universe, thank you, Kevin Feige, Fox's X-Men universe is a little trickier to trace, and rightfully so. The first X-Men film preceded Iron Man by 8 years, and so the idea of universe building just wasn't on anyone's radar, leading the franchise to play catch-up by the time they rebooted the series in 2011 with First Class. So while there are many inconsistencies within the X-Men series, I'd like to present a timeline that is most effective to your enjoyment of the new film Apocalypse, which means we'll largely ignore X-Men Origins Wolverine. I'm sorry, Hugh, I had to. This timeline naturally starts in 1962 with the events of X-Men First Class, where Magneto, played by Michael Fassbender, and Charles Xavier, played by James McAvoy, attempt to recruit mutants to stop the villainous Kevin Bacon from causing a global nuclear war. We're also introduced to Mystique, a morally ambiguous shapeshifter, and Hank McCoy, aka Beast, who goes full-on beast mode when his mutant cure serum backfires. Fast forward to 1973, and this is where things get tricky, as the timeline converges based on whether Mystique is successful in assassinating Dr. Bolivar Trask at the International Summit. Oh, no, not that Trask from The Last Stand, Peter Dinklage. In the instance that Mystique is successful in killing Trask, then we have a timeline that leads to the events of X-Men X2, The Last Stand, and the Wolverine. Scott, Charles, and Jean Grey all die in the wasted B-plot that is the Dark Phoenix storyline, and Magneto and Mystique are depowered by an actual mutant cure that worked. Or did it? This sequence of events leads us to the future of Days of Future Past, where Sentinels have killed mutants and enslaved humans. And hey look, Xavier is alive, Magneto has his powers, and Wolverine has his metal claws that got clipped off at the end of the Wolverine. So, continuity, right? God, seriously, what are you guys doing? In this terrible future, our surviving X-team all meet terrible deaths. However, before that happens, Kitty Pryde sends Wolverine back in time to stop Mystique from assassinating Trask, which he is successful in doing, sending the timeline into a bit of a flux until Mystique confronts Trask again at the end of the movie. When Mystique goes full moral ambiguity on us yet again and stops herself from killing Trask, a beautiful retcon occurs, diverging the series into 3 official timelines. One where all of the events of the prior movies are wiped from the continuity, a second one returning Wolverine to a future where Jean, Scott, and Professor X are all alive and happy again, and a third one leading the First Class X-Men into the newest film in the series, Apocalypse. So there you have it, pretty simple, right? Now, don't ask me why Xavier and Magneto said they met when they were 17 in the first movie, but then clearly met as adults in First Class. Or why Emma Frost was a teenager in the 70s in Origins Wolverine, but an adult in the 60s in First Class. Or how Deadpool even fits into this, because I don't know! Timey-wimey stuff. Now go enjoy Apocalypse. Hey everybody, thanks for watching. Make sure to like this video, subscribe to this channel, and leave a comment below. Let us know what you think of the X-Men movies, and what you thought of Apocalypse. I can't wait to see it. I don't know.